Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person of what they're holding back from telling you. Now, these might be things that you want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. We will get that at the end. This is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. And the focus is for the person currently on your mind and what they're hiding from you, though. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Sorry, my voice is still raspy. However, I'm trying my hardest to get it back. I had to overuse my voice today for meetings and everything, so there's nothing I can do about that. However, we're here. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Let's take a look at this person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. So for Virgo, the person on Virgo's mind, show me what they're hiding from Virgo. Wow, okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck right here. So they're very excited about you, they're having fun. This person, it feels like they're running away from commitment. So the reason I say that is because we have that Queen of Pentacles that comes out, and that Knight of Wands is heading the other direction. They're still young, they're still figuring things out, they're having a good time, but when it comes to commitment, they're going the other direction away from it. Even though they might say I'm ready for it, they want to take their time when it comes to commitment here. And so, they do see you as somebody they could settle down with. However, it's just the beginning of the situation, and they don't want to rush too fast, because if they do, they typically get to the point where they feel unsatisfied. Love can be all around them, and then they're like, I'm still just not finding that 9th cup that makes me feel like this is it. So it's they don't want to rush here, but something about their energy not being oh my God, Virgo, I want this, and I'm so in love, and blah, blah, blah. Not saying that they don't feel that way, because they do see you as somebody that they could start a life with, and that it could be a seed that's planted there. But it also might require them to leave something else behind. They might have a lot of love in other... Hold on. Sorry, y'all. They might have love in their life of where they live or something. It doesn't have to be romantic. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying they could love the way that their life was going, and then feeling like they're missing something, and in search of that 9th cup that makes them truly happy. Sorry, I have to drink some tea to try and keep my voice, and then I just lost it. So I do have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, as well as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that comes out here, and a little bit of Pisces. So let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Wands. We have the 7 of Swords coming out in a 50-50 energy, and the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This person, they might be a lot of fun in a lot of ways, Virgo, but there's also the fact that there's things you can't trust here, because there's things that they still lie about. They would love to keep their singlehood. They would love to just stay independent on their own. Even if they're telling you one thing, I really want this, I really, really want it. There's something about them being conflicted about where that 9th cup falls, everything being perfect and perfectly aligned with what they really want. So that's why they're it's going to take time to see where that goes. I do have... Excuse me, I feel like I'm just going to cough, and I'm trying not to. I do have Aquarius energy as well as your energy that comes out. They also might feel that you are so independent on your own that pushing you towards a relationship will push you away. So I'm telling you, this person has this feeling of, I want this, but I don't know, and telling you one thing, but also doing another. So They don't want to lie, but they can't help but tell like little white lies or something like that. So let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands. See, this is what they see with you, but then it becomes challenging. They're willing to fight for it and prove themselves to you, but they feel they need to prove themselves to you, that you're somebody they could spend their life with, like you're this soulmate of theirs that they really want. However, it can be challenging at times, and but they're not going to give up that easy. They're going to fight for what they want here. They want things to be like perfect. Nothing is perfect though in a relationship at all, but everything takes work. And so I do have a Leo as well as Aries energy that comes out here. But this person sees you as like, I really want to nurture this connection. I really want this. I really feel that Virgo's the one. I feel like I could have a really strong foundation with him, but it's so challenging at times, but I'm not going to give up. So it's like they go back and forth. Maybe they don't know entirely how you feel about a serious relationship. So let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Pentacles. So we have the 10 of Pentacles comes out in a 50-50 energy, as well as a 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So they want to take things slow. They're not ready to meet like family. So if you're involved with someone who has not met your family, they're not ready for that. They might have met a couple of family members, but they're not ready to meet your family just yet, like all of them, because they're conflicted by it. They're like, what would they think? And I don't know. They might be around people who are being negative, but it's more of their negative thoughts that can get in the way here. And so they don't want to mess things up. There's also the fact that they want to take things slow. Maybe they had a rough time growing up with like their family, like their parents not staying together or something like that. It created some negative patterns that relationships aren't going to work, or what's the point of being married or being in a relationship that's so serious. And that can definitely explain where they're conflicted back and forth of, I want this, I'm not going to give up, but I don't know what to do. And, it's difficult, but I'm not going to give up. And I want this. But, running in the direction away from a relationship. And then that's deception to themselves, because they come back to knowing that you're the one for them. And that you're the one that could make them settle down. You're the one that would be the one to make them settle down in a serious relationship. But it's at the beginning of the situation. They don't know what kind of relationship you're building with them at this point. And also they don't want to be deceived. Be careful, because even though they at times have really good intentions, they're also still very conflicted. So it's just, be cautious, take your time. Because like I said, they're looking for that fulfillment of that 9th cup and what it means to them. And so that's why they're taking their time. But they're like, well, Virgo could be the one. Virgo could really be the one. And so I do have your energy that comes out again, as well as, excuse me, I feel like I'm going to lose my voice, as well as Aquarius energy that comes out. So let's get some messages from this person. I'm curious what comes out in these messages of what they're holding back from telling you. And remember that it is general, so not every message is going to apply to every person's situation. So I love you more than you will ever know, okay? It's like this person's like, you're everything to me, and like you'll never know because I can't say it, but maybe I will. Some of you, this person is married and they hid it from you, but they're not happy in their relationship. That doesn't make it right for them to cheat. It doesn't make them, and I get like maybe they're separated. They're married, but they're not with this person because it doesn't feel like they're with them. It feels like they're in separation of this person that they're married to, meaning they haven't lived together for a while, or if they live together, Virgo, they don't talk to each other. They don't see each other as a married couple. And it's something that's bothered them because they feel like it's going to make you walk away. And that's something that they're needing to walk away from. They were once happy in that relationship. Remember, the Eight of Cups came out in your reading. So they were once happy with this person, but they're not feeling that fulfillment. They're looking for that ninth cup, and they're finding that with you. They feel like you're the one that they could spend their life with. You're the one that makes them feel more grounded in this situation. However, telling you that they're married, they're like, this could really complicate things between Virgo and I. And that's why, one, they're not ready to meet your family entirely. Two, they want to take things really slow. They have trust issues, but they're trying to get over them. They go back and forth and they're conflicted and like, I really want Virgo, but I don't know how to make it work. And I'm not giving up, but I don't know. And that's why they're back and forth with trying to find that balance of moving forward because of that. So, and that's not everyone, but for those of you that it applies to, I spy on you a lot. So this person really looks into like your social media, things like that. Some of you, I see like a truck driving by your place. So this person has like a truck or like some kind of SUV that they drive, and they drive by your place every now and then to spy on you, which can seem a little creepy. So be careful. I'm not saying that they're going to like come over and kidnap you or anything like that, but they drive by and they like look to see who's there or like what you're doing. I don't see them stopping. That's the thing. I see a truck with like big rugged wheels and like an older SUV. So it's like the body of a truck SUV type thing, maybe like a Bronco of some sort, but they have like rugged wheels, like I guess for off-roading or something like that. And they just drive by. That's not for everybody, but for whoever that applies to, they just drive by. So I know the truth. They know how they feel about you. They know what they want with you, but it's difficult when they have these other things that are holding them back. And, you know, I just wanted one thing from you. So maybe you just started off as a fling for some of you, and it ended up that this fling, they fell in love with you. They were like, oh my God, I didn't know that I was going to fall in love with Virgo. And now I love them so much. Like, this is insane. I don't know what to do. And then being married, for those that applies to, and I just get this person they weren't cheating. It doesn't come off like I'm cheating on my spouse to be with you. It comes off as this person is going through a separation or has been trying to divorce this person they're married to, and they don't speak to each other, they don't talk to each other, things aren't going well, and they're just trying to move on. But it's so important for them to tell you that. Now, if they're not married, they could have an ex that they have assets with, which can feel like a marriage, like community property of some sort. Maybe they have a business together, bank accounts, a car in each other's names, or insurance that they still share, things like that. And so that creates like this, you know, like we are together in a way, like a community, or not community, what am I trying to say? What do they call it? Not married, but you're common law married. So something like that. Like they've been with this person for so long and they share so much with them. But, you know, they spy on you. They want to be with you. They want you. But they have to be honest and open with you, Virgo, and tell you the truth about all of this stuff. Because they go back and forth. They want you, and the only way to make it happen is for them to be honest with you. So this is what I have for you, Virgo. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.